The earth is what we all have in common. How does it look good, barren, or green? Oh, nothing is more beautiful than the loveliness of green. Green is the prime color of the world, and that from which its loveliness arises. We, the students of Interact Club Barkat, pledge to make our fingers green through the Green Balcony initiative. So, let's give 2021 a green start. The future is green and forever will be.
The Interact Club members share their unique ways of decorating their balconies and maintaining their plants. Let's look at them and learn something new. Here are the contributions to the Green Balcony initiative.
मिट्टी डालने से क्या होता है?
मिट्टी डालने से वो जल्दी मिट्टी में कीड़े जल्दी पैदा होते हैं ना। कीड़े नहीं आएंगे तो वो खाएंगे कैसे, नहीं खाएंगे तो वो बनेगा कैसे। तो कीड़ों को पैदा करने के लिए वो मिट्टी डालना जरूरी होता है।
अच्छा, और यही खाद पूरे गार्डन में यूज होता है?
हाँ हाँ, तुम देख लो, हमारे नींबू देख लो। नींबू देख लो, वही खाद डाला है, सेम मैन्योर। ये सारे बोनसाई सब में वही डाला है। ये देखो, ये ब्रिंजल है, हेल्दी पेड़ है। अभी इसमें फ्लावर्स तो आ गए हैं, फ्रूट्स भी आएंगे। वो टमाटो है, ये लहसुन है, ये धनिया है।
ये सब गार्डन है आपके यहाँ?
हाँ।
Good morning everyone, I'm Nitesh Iyer of class 7E. As part of our Green Balcony initiative, I have learned how to make compost at home from my seniors of the Interact Club. I have been putting used tea leaves, fruits and vegetable peels and stale raw fruits and vegetables. I mix it with a stick and pour some water into it. And I can already see that fungus is also coming into it, the white patches, and I know that the worms are also breathing underneath. So this compost will help my plants to grow more healthy, and then I will put the compost in the soil every day, and then it will help it more. Thank you.
We practiced segregation in our society, and while we were going door to door telling people about how we were going to segregate waste into dry and wet waste, we found out about this woman who does composting at her house. So basically what she does is she keeps all her biodegradable waste in a pot and covers it. So this is some compost being made after some time.
So what she does is she keeps all this biodegradable waste here along with some soil, and she keeps it covered. After some time it decomposes and finally forms into this, which is used as manure. All of this uses compost, which is made at her house using just waste. In this way, she is leading a sustainable lifestyle and helping to promote greenery.
First, we need to collect vegetable and fruit peels from our kitchen. Then we take an old pot and add some soil in it. In the third step, we need to cut the collected vegetables and fruit peels. Now add the chopped vegetable and fruit peels into the pot which contains soil. Now add another layer of garden soil on top of the organic waste material. Now add some neem leaves into the mixture because neem leaves keep away the pests and make the compost healthier. Now add an additional layer of dry leaves on the top. Now settle the material in the pot with the help of your hands. And now finally add the last layer of garden soil with some earthworms in it.
Hello required are the following. First, it requires an earthen pot. It can be something like this. We order from these food restaurants to get these, and these can be very useful. And then you can just plot what you plot inside these. You can use paints, decorative material like mirrors, glitters, anything you want. It's up to your imagination and creativity, and you can paint it the way you want. It looks very fun and stylish. Here's how I painted mine, and basically you just need to put the soil in, put the plant, water it daily, and it looks very nice and stylish. Thank you, and I hope you try to make these.
Guys, I'm Ananya Mahatwari, and I'm going to show you a DIY that you can make at home to create a green balcony. So let's get started. Here I have some plastic bottles. Let's start painting this bottle. Here we are doing a black and white cow design. Now let's start with creating the black spots. So here we have the finished painted bottle. Here I've got some soil. And we're gonna put this into the bottle. Here I'm using lemon seeds for example, but you can plant strawberries, eggplants, small peppers, peas, cherry tomatoes and lettuce. To hang this, firstly you will have to make a hole on both the sides and then connect them with a string or a rope. You can use a rope like this to hang it anywhere you like. I hope you like the DIY and I hope you try it. You can hang it or even place it wherever you like. It's up to you and thank you.
We all look for a cozy, cute and aesthetic space in our house to just chill, read a book, binge watch, have a cup of hot coffee or just complete our assignments. What if it's our balcony? Look at both the pictures. Which one would you choose to chill? Of course, the second one. There is nothing that isn't there in the first one except for plants. Just a bit of greenery makes everything better. So, what are you waiting for? Go and make your cozy and comfy green balcony to chill. Also, just not restrict yourself to your balcony. Add some indoor plants to your room and make it pretty too.
Oh dear Mother Nature, how lovely you looked. Green grass, blue sky, flowing river in the woods. Oh dear folks, look what you did. Crushed the grass, polluted the sky and rivers, burned down the woods. Let's help ourselves and our Mother Nature too. For she is protected, so we will be too.
Good morning, I'm Prakhar Mathur of class 70 and member of Interact Club. Today I will be showing you my green balcony. This is mint. Mint helps us for curing mental illness and stomachache. This is tomato plant. From this tomato grows in summers. This is tulsi. Tulsi is a very sacred plant in Hindus. It is a medicinal plant and is also used in Ayurveda. This is basil. Basil is used for treating cuts, wounds and skin diseases. This is Erica palm, also known as bottle palm. This helps in air purifier. This is pink pigmented peperomia. This is aloe vera and the flowers of aloe vera. Aloe vera are usually found in desert. It needs more sunlight and less water. This is potato. We have just recently grown it. It is small, but when it becomes big, it will have potatoes in the summers. This is cane. This is periwinkle, also known as Sadabahar. It is known as Sadabahar because the flowers of this plant bloom throughout the year. So friends, we should plant more trees, as if we take care of the plants will also take care of us. Thank you.
This is Erica palm. Its scientific name is Dipsis luterescens. Other names are butterfly palm or yellow palm. It is a perennial plant, that is, it is evergreen. They require a lot of light to grow, but indirectly. They need rich and moist soil. Also, they bloom during the summer. And their native area is in Madagascar and South India. You should feed them with a weak liquid fertilizer once or twice during the growing season.
This is rain lily. Its scientific name is Zephyranthes, also known as zephyr lily, fairy lily or rain flower. It is annual and needs little care. The foliage is bright green and grassy. An individual flower will only last a few days. The bulbs may bloom occasionally throughout the rest of the season, especially after heavy rain. Choose an area in full sun to plant rain lilies. The soil should be average to rich. It blooms during summer and fall. So this is Rolio Red. It is a trailing herb with a succulent stem. As you can see, its leaves are crowded, flat, stiff and little pointed. And you can see they're purple to red from the bottom. And the plant can be used as a house plant. It is a perennial plant, however, approximately 3 to 4 years after rooting, it needs to be renewed. So this is a marigold. Its botanical name is Tagetes. It is an annual plant. You can grow it almost anywhere. They are widely adaptable and extremely low maintenance. They also grow quickly. Any good garden soil will suffice for them. They do not need a soil which is particularly rich in organic matter. And there are several divisions and varieties of marigold. The most common types are African, French and Signet marigolds. So this is a money plant. Its scientific name is Epiphyllum aureum, or it is also known as devil's ivy. It is a biennial plant, which means it goes leaves, roots and stems in the first year and then goes dormant for the winter.
As the members looked for creative ways to decorate their balconies and learn something new about plants, they also encountered some new perspectives and emotions about nature. Here are their experiences as to what the Green Balcony Initiative brought in their lives.
Green Balcony Initiative has helped me realize how small changes can help us in big ways. Through being a part of this initiative, I've learned to be a constant part of nature. Seeing me, my sibling and cousins have also decided to make their own balconies greener. They sit in their balconies for hours on end reading or listening to music. It's been a pleasure being a part of this.
So, doing the Green Balcony Initiative was a super cool experience for me. It gave me a chance to learn about the importance of greenery in our life, the importance of trees in our lives via a lot of sources in a lot of ways. Like from Google, from neighbors, parents, relatives, family, friends, and a lot of other people. By taking a part in this initiative, I got to know that the plants are not only the source of life for us, but a source of many other important things.